7:77 o'clock. My name is Gold Vision. Welcome to 7 Second Summer Camp. I am the gaming / meditation counselor here. I'm going to talk you through life's mysteries, one mystery at a time, as I discover them. I've created this little live stream series to demonstrate the beauty and power of video game experiences. Meditation counselor here. I also have an echo that I like to turn on and off to keep myself on my toes. If you haven't been here before, you're very welcome. We're just exploring the value of video games and learning about what's important, and primarily trying to play games that are either brand new and demonstrate the current evolution of video games, or to play games that represent the kind of world that we want to live in, the world that we want to move to, the manifestation of the ideas that we want to see more of. I think that the value of so many of these video systems is to create imagery and the feelings of growing as people and evolving as people. It sure is a pastime of lots of children to play video games, as it was for me, but as I've grown older, I've understood that these things sit with us and they make us stronger and better in certain thought processes and certain philosophies. They're more with long-standing than just a thing that we do on a random school night. So with all that said, now that we're done looking at Neptune for a little second, I do have some camp announcements. These are from the director. There's a big announcement about the supernova T Coronae Borealis, I guess is what it's called. It's a star that's about to do something amazing in the sky, and it still hasn't done it yet. So keep your telescope open and keep it pointed up, so that way you can catch it if and when that happens. It's supposed to happen soon. We had a visitor yesterday, Justin McElroy, who popped in for a second with a super chat, and I didn't have a chance to thank him for it, and I wanted to just at this moment. And then finally, this announcement: if you feel lost right now is more about embracing that feeling than anything else. It's okay that you feel lost. You should try to work on embracing and living in that experience. We all go through it, and this is an opportunity for you to feel and appreciate and enjoy that process, rather than trying to escape it or trying to find your path. It's what it's about. If you are, if you're not, if you feel like you're exactly where you want to be and you're going in the right direction, then that announcement isn't for you. That's going to happen sometimes. I'll say things that won't feel relevant, but hopefully I'm hitting some synchronicities left and right every once in a while that you hear and see and simultaneously understand things that are happening in your world, because really that's the aspiration of all this meditative practices. But right now is a focus on something a little more nuanced, a little more exciting, and that is the art of Revelry. This is a game, you might have seen it in the thumbnail. There's a focus here on tavern experiences. It's something that I don't know why I've prioritized it, but these games have called to me to play them and to participate in them and share them and show them to people. I played this game a while ago. I live streamed it a while ago, and this isn't Tavern Manager Simulator, this is Tavern Master. And like I said, there were several tavern games I wanted to get through and wanted to share and experience. And this one I'm a little bit further along, as you can tell, and I actually don't remember what I had to do or how things worked out. But I wanted to kind of simulate the future of other tavern games and just share this one because it stuck with me, and it's a great opportunity to simulate and think about having big parties with lots of people. So this takes place in a little medieval era, and there's mages and warlocks and warriors and all kinds of stuff. And I don't remember exactly what happens, so I'm just going to click Start Next Day and then see what happens. I went through and named a very elaborate name. And this is an unfortunate cutscene. It looks like there's a thief who comes through and grabs a barrel every once in a while. We might have to go through and fix some things that I left broken. It looks like we have the name of the the pub that I've built here is the Patient Center for bread and wine and beer and lemonade and cherry pie and leek soup and Tamara's, which reminds me now that there are a lot of staff whose name is Tamara or Tamara, and all that's good for what we need to do. As you can tell, I'm a little bit further along. I'm trying to remember what we're doing, and it's okay that we start off the day in a deficit because we'll earn it back over time. We had a morning of rain, and now I've created this outdoor patio that seems very robust. We also have a second floor. I don't even know how to get up there. Here. And it looks like it was still under construction. I remember. I think build mode is pauses the game, and that's it. It has a lot of the elements that we've experienced in a lot of other games, but this game is called Tavern Master, and I intend to be one, to try to build establishments and community situations that make the world better and more exciting. We do have a special epic wizard who's in attendance right here. I think they don't have names or things that you can click on or invade their thoughts like a certain other game I played earlier. And then it's just time. It's time as money ticks up, and there's various events that can happen. Oh, and I should resolve the barrel that was removed. I don't know which one it was. Beer, lemonade. I think building isn't the correct thing. I think tables isn't the correct thing. I think decorations are not the correct thing. So we might have to do a little hunting to find what we're looking for. It's something around here though. It's not building. There's a lot of different elements that increase the notoriety value, the prestige, that increase the experience of the people who participate, and then makes everyone's life better. Kitchen isn't the way to go. I'm gonna have to find the barrel somewhere else. But we can go through some of the other elements and keep the research going. I don't really know what it was, and I think it actually is milk. I think that might be one of the things on the menu. So we should make sure to buy it when we can. We can't do it until there's something present. We need to have a positive net. We have to have some revenue to make things happen. There's also a takeaway window for patrons as they arrive. But before I do anything, I did just want to meditate on the idea of Revelry as we wait for the cash flow to increase. So if you wouldn't mind just focusing, putting your attention toward the world becoming more fun and people getting what they need and they want. And we'll do it from a bird's eye view. And hopefully our cash flow will just go into the positive. Alright, that's quite enough of that. Looks like everything's really kind of fun. And it looks like things have progressed a lot. We've got a menu, we've got drinks, we've got event food. All different elements that we have to navigate. And over time, we will. Alright, it's this easy. A water barrel? Do we not have water? I think we need that. And lemonade, we're good on. But we definitely need the water. There's a thief that can randomly appear, and you can actually ward them off if you build a guard. You hire one. If you hire a guard with a sword, and I won't do that, so I don't want to create conflict. It's I don't know if it's the correct solution, but it's my current solution. They've got this like outdoor kitchen. This is very clever. That way people can see what's cooking, dishes. I think we have several soups going. And let's see if we can plan an event tomorrow. I think I remember, you know, I'm jumping around all these different games, and this one's from last year, so it's actually a little hard to remember. So to do an event, you need a certain level of prestige. You have to have a certain amount of special goods, and then you have to have any particular recipe unlocked. Green peas stew, for example, which we do have, but we don't have meat and we don't have beans. And I haven't been so determined to enforce a degree of veganism or control the diets of the people in the town. And that's more important for this little questing table, because they will go out, and I think I did this once or twice and it all ended up okay, but I don't want to take that risk too much, where there's special missions you can send you can send your warriors out on, and then hopefully they come back with the thing that you need. And that includes sending them out to secure the roads or protect a wagon, and then they return. And looks like everybody's pretty upset suddenly about how I'm managing this tavern. So we might have to do something about that. Is there a yeah, it looks like everybody's running out of time because we're not cooking up enough. I don't know. Did everybody get stuck doing something? It's strange. Or maybe the tavern just closes at midnight. I don't remember setting that as a necessity. But whatever. Okay. Let's turn that on. And oh yeah, we're on the next day. Yeah, I think everyone just stopped doing things at a certain point. Ordered ale. Okay. Customer on 0th floor. Waited too long for ale and lemonade. I think we might have to improve our bartenders' experience, and the people who are working. We might have to add more people, but we have a lot. We really do. And we're gonna go up the floor and add some tables. It really does look like I'm just cramming them in here. And I don't know why exactly. I think because there's an assumption that at a certain point everything will make sense. And I think there's an upgrade process. Look at this, just inefficiency, and hoping that everyone gets to where they need to be. I believe you can spend all your money at the end of the day. It's all kind of really coming back to me. What is this, another bar? It's an upstairs bar? That'll be perfect. That'll be wonderful. We'll put it right here at the top of the stairs. And maybe rotate it. Wow, look at the tooltip there. Which button do I have to press? There's no question. I know exactly what I need to do. Even though it's a little aggressive, it's still getting the job done. Bartender goes here. We can use a little space. Maybe we'll put decorations there or something. And we might have to hire a bartender to place there. And yeah, we have just enough money to grab. Mood decreases 20% slower every day. Attracts more customers every day. Gains experience 2 times faster. It attracts 3.5 times. We do want the customers. We'll hire Adam. Let's go for it. Yeah, and then we spend $1,000. I remember trying to have competitive salaries here. And he's got to be on... We just hired Adam, and he's on floor 1, right? Yeah, he's already there. Look at that. This is gonna change everything. Well, I guess he's only serving water. But let's see how that works. Let's see how people deal with water. And maybe add, do we have enough for a decoration or two? There's a question about how quickly this has changed, and it's been a virtuous cycle, which everyone knows is my favorite thing, where you just keep building and keep adding to things, and they keep growing and getting better. I don't have enough money to buy a plant, though. Unless there's a $50 plant, there's not. I could buy a chair, a stool. I'm not that determined to to go nuts over here. Oh, and we haven't unlocked mushrooms yet, so I can't do that. Let's level up our food. We have to complete quests to unlock the special little dream recipes, and I don't know if leveling up is necessarily a good thing. And let's do free water. Yeah, let's get them in the door. It's good. It's gonna be healthy. Start next day. Oh no. That's the worst case scenario, honestly. It's rain. I might not even make it even. And I don't know what happens, I don't think, if you don't have the money to cover where you start. It looks like I started a special VIP area back here. It doesn't look exclusive. I don't think it is. But let's try to learn about the efficiencies. I think I had to stop playing because the inefficiencies were stacking up. And I really kept going. People seem to be able to navigate the benches and the walls and things. I had to add this back door here, which I think once people sit down, they might not be able to traverse between. We're also going to need to add some barrels of food, or ale probably, when we get to that point. And then, okay, I just turned on that little timer for everybody so we can see how long they've all been waiting. And it looks like everyone's just waiting and nothing's happening. I see, we take the outdoor path, the inefficient route, because nobody wants to use this door because the person's sitting there now. And then we cram them in as much as possible, and everybody gets stuff eventually until the end of the day. 220 seconds seems like a long time to wait for some ale. Wow. There's a mention that Bruce Greens is playing the game as well. I think that there's a lot of joy to be had out there, and I think that I feel remiss for not spending more time sharing my time with people as much as I could have been, for whatever barriers there have been in the past. These pink bars are stressing me out. It looks like everyone's coming to wait, and then look, she's sad over here. I wonder how long it'll take for this person of the cloth to get whatever they ordered. Her sadness might not be dependent on what's happening. Oh, we're missing some ingredients here. I can't buy anything until we have money. And I hope we don't end up in a situation where we don't have what we need to sell to make the money back for the day. One of our big costs is these guys. We have the full band. Guests wait 40 seconds longer on the floor. They play some good music. I try to hire as many people as possible to help bring the joy and connect it. And then it's hard for me to know what the economy needs, what the people in this world need, or why they won't go upstairs. I'm sorry, I know they won't go upstairs because it's raining and there's no roof up here. I think, I can't tell, but it doesn't look like rain is affecting these patrons. Simply because, yeah, simply because there is a second floor, which is a genius move. It's kind of a boundary of a fictional boundary that is functional, a functional fictional boundary that's preventing the fall of rain. But it does look like we might want to lose, I hate to say it, but we might want to lose this whatever this is, so that way people can keep getting service in the backfield, because it looks like it's really hard to get to them. Yeah. Oh, it seems like people just come here, wait all day, and then they don't get anything. Yeah. But we'll have to work on that. I also think I created this lonely table. If you're feeling lonely, or feeling lost, I guess, now. Let's get some things. I don't know if there's I don't think there's a benefit to buying multiple at the same time. But I think there's a big problem when you don't have any. Yeah. So just kind of fill it up a little bit as we go. Yeah, keep it. I'd love to fill them up to the top, but I don't know. And yeah, it looks like everybody's not getting what they want, and then by the end of the day, they've stayed longer because of the music, but then they don't get enough stuff because there's no way for the staff to reach them all, which is unfortunate. Oh man, I built this cool grill here, which I think was in general a bad idea. to have the chef have to walk over here for the food to be prepared right in front of everybody. I apparently just had a lot of crazy ideas last year when I started this, and these guys are shouting away and seeing what happens. Let's see if anybody ever came into the second floor now. No, just Adam's first day on the job, standing out in the rain and celebrating our research, whatever happened. 21 guests a day. What is researchers? Researchers? Research? I'm curious. You get these special guests. Okay. I don't know. We got enough cash, and yeah, it looks like we're hitting midnight. Everybody's like, I mean, you've been somewhere where the staff takes too long to get your things. Inefficient restaurants. I don't want to be that place, but I know that some places exist that way. Yeah, it seems like they come here with the intent to spend money, then they never get to, but they've spent the whole day here. It's not really a reflection of the the economy I know. So let's try to Let's try to move people upstairs. We have all this stuff down here. I'm sorry if improving the logistics of this restaurant might not be the clearest move, but I think that we'll be able to get it going once we... I think it's impossible to rotate this prop. What is this? Put it back in my inventory? Is that what that did? I don't want to sell it. Let's clarify. But I don't know if there's an inventory. Oh yeah, I think. Go upstairs. It looks like this number 2 over here is an indicator that I don't have to purchase it. Yes. Okay, perfect. And then I continue having the I continue to have the option to continue buying. Alright, this is gonna feel good then. I'm gonna clear out this back row first. And keep that as a service opportunity. It's gonna be inefficient at first, but it might be just enough to keep people happy. And then I don't know if we can have benches here, so that'll just be I'd rather have people spending the money that they came here to spend on the goods that we're serving at a reasonable price, than to have people wait all day and then not spend anything. That doesn't really make sense at all. But I like that, and I think that's why I'm being called back to this game. I'm not hitting days where I'm really stuck, and it's probably very foolish for me to say those words out loud. Here we go. Boom, boom. And I might need to buy long tables. Another really big one, I can't afford it. I don't know if I want to build these smaller tables. And then if we have up here, this is kind of just like a big outdoor patio. It might make sense to get some beer up here. I think that's reasonable. Oh, you have to refill it too, I forgot. Okay. Good. The interface is so natural. And if you're interested, this is the world. It's dark and mysterious. Forested. We don't know what's happening. Looks like we're already halfway through that research I started today. I'm a little curious. Oh yeah. Forgot about these. Reach 5 stars with any food. Organize any event once. Events kind of aren't that great from my experience. If I knew that it was going to rain tomorrow, I would organize an event to win that little bonus. I don't know what this means. Do we need to hire another waitress? I'll do it. Okay. But now we're going to be pretty low on resources, I think. Yeah. And the only thing I can think is to move the grill somewhere better, but let's just try that out. Now people can move through this door. Wait staff can get around. And I think that'll fix everything. I think everything's going to be good now. And we're just going to go for it. Let's see. Our warriors come in. They come and sit at the table. They're curious about what mission I'll send them on. The thing they don't know is that this is the mission. They'll be watching the map. They might be excited for it. And maybe they do know. Unless there's something that something that's safe, but I don't want them to put their lives at risk. on my behalf. If they were to show up with food and say, hello, will you buy this food from us? Or offer it to me as something to feed people with, then that's a different story. But so far, I don't think I'm responsible for sending any adventurers out to any struggles, that I'm responsible for them hurting anybody. There wasn't any message to that extent. And the only other conflict is the potential for combating a cloaked thief. Who we saw what happened there. Nothing happened. I had to buy a new... Will this work? No. I can't believe we're almost out of lemonade. Let's get upstairs. It's working. You can tell. Some barrels are empty. Yeah, it's probably the lemonade. This looks like some opening title sequence view. But it does look like we're min-maxing our Revelry. I actually don't know how many floors we can build. And I don't know, and I can't really browse without time stopping, how much, what else we can do. I actually think you can build floor without spending any money. Is that right? Floor texture? Yeah, I think we just created a floor so that way it appears. You want to keep them outside in the fictional rain? We can do that while we wait for our resources to accumulate. In fact, let's jump ahead. See if we can increase the Revelry per second. Look at these bars. So this is how my mind looks. Just a lot of furious thoughts that all want attention. Depending on where they're sitting, will affect how much attention they get. Yeah, if you're on the far end, I don't even know if food can get to you. It looks like it might be impossible. No, there we go. That's okay. It's a real balance beam right there. But it works. We have an unhappy customer, lots of them. They're increasingly unhappy. The second floor is not getting what they need. We're gonna have to investigate that. Let's do it right now. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't do it until the very end. But look at the profits. Lemonade, max refill. Beer, max refill. Wine, max refill. Ale, max refill. I think it goes without saying that I advocate only responsible drinking, and there's no indicator that these things contain alcohol anyway. They could just be flavored water, as far as I know. A lot of unhappiness still down here. It's hard to know what they're looking for. Just removing these tables did not solve all my problems as I was hoping. We want to increase the efficiency, and we might have to hire more people, but it might be the cooks that we need to hire more of. In fact, I don't even know. I think maybe they're all cycling between my bad idea grill. It just is such a cool idea, just having this grill out here, though. You know? And I don't know what they're doing. These are the thoughts in my head. They're just in a, they're toiling. Where's that setting for, I thought there was a setting somewhere. Didn't we set that up? Okay. Resume. And play. Let's get it over with. And then see the reviews. The reviews don't seem to impact how many people show up here to this watering hole. These experience. They love it. I bet there's some people here who secretly like just coming here and hanging out on this patio. I know I would. I would totally do that. I would come over. I would visit this place and just sit over here. Sit on this bench, get my one drink and just kind of complain and be like, yeah, you know. Wow, this is a huge profit. What happened? Oh, it's just from that one thing I did. Okay. Well, perfect. Oh, I think this summary is happening because I haven't spent all the money yet. Ordered lemonade. Wait for 200. Ordered lemonade. Started pouring the drink. Customer left angry. All these people ordering lemonade at night, that's not good for their sleep. Okay. But that's great. We have just like this huge boon of resources now. That we can expand our resources. Our human resources. We might need another chef. Or should I just fix it? No, it's a lemonade problem, honestly. Let's add another one. Oh, you can't, because there's only 2 here? Water was the worst idea. Water's unlimited, so no need a refill. I can't add one more. Okay, well. Floor 1. We have $900, we gotta spend them. I'm not doing an event. I'm not wasting on an event. What is this? This is a super bar? Oh man, it costs the same. All these bars are better than this one. How did this happen? Oh man. Fire extinguisher, adventurous table, takeout counter, stairs, wide stairs. Oh, I have a free painting I'm not even using. That's good to know. Yeah, we can get 4 bartenders behind this. This grill. Oh, maybe we'll place another grill on the ground. Because it does seem like people are hanging up on that. Or, honestly, I think we're gonna... This is the correct thing to do. Remove the water. Yes. We have water downstairs, but people want lemonade. So... hopefully that'll fix all the problems. And then we'll have people up here. And maybe we just need to hire a couple more. The thing is, I don't want to hit the next day and then not have any resources at all. Especially because I'm trying to keep wages similar for the same relative experience. I used to have the math figured out on this. Maybe we'll just do everybody's level 5 at least. Maybe we'll just do 10 gold per level and see if that works. I don't know if that's reckless. I don't know how much it would cost to like come here for a day or something. Let's just do it. Or like going up $100 or something, that's fine. $100 per day to make people happy. And everybody's got their little levels too. Speed carrying. You. Speed carrying. You. Speed not carrying. That's why it's been flashing, I think. Not because I need to hire people, although I can. And maybe that's what's suggested. Go ahead and refresh. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. And that's gotta do it. That's gotta work for us, because I don't know what else we can do. Except add more tables, obviously. real quick. Yes. One of those. And we have some of these in reserve. Which is perfect. Yeah, I'll just place them up here because I know where they're gonna go. Oh, now I'm just spending money. Okay. Bench is ready for tomorrow. If you got them, then you got them. Oh, and then that painting. Thanks for reminding me. Back down. It does look like we already have it, but does that mean we have another one? Can I put it behind him? Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm doing perfect. Start a new day. And go hard. Go fast. Change the world. We have lemonade everywhere. Pouring lots of water. This is Gale. He's making it happen. He's been the sole bartender here for a long time. This is clearly a lamp, by the way. That's why there's bugs flying around it. This is exciting though. I think we're really getting through our problems. Are there more people upstairs? There's a lot of people upstairs. We might just need to hire a lot more people. Is there an event coming up that I have to do something for? No. And Fergus leveled up. Let's do a skill for desserts. And yes, the crates on the first floor are missing ingredients. Just fill them up. That's how you feel good. You're providing everybody what they need. Let's see. When they get their drinks, then their progress bar fills up. Which is nice. Yeah, we do have some heavy inefficiencies in our system. I'm glad I'm assessing this though. Last time I was going real table heavy and I think that it shows. But now it seems like we're not getting the Revelry to the people who need it. Look at this upset hooded man. He's so upset. He ran out of time. And now everybody leaves. Even though we made a ton more. Yeah, it's nice to breeze through the day like that. We can't just start the next day like this. We've got room for at least 2 more Tamaras. Oh, had one. There we go. Well, what's this no more Tamara rule? That is what would happen if I said we can get 2 more. Alright, here we go. Oh, maybe that was the one that I just hired. Right. And level 8 means you get 80. That's how we do it around here. Make sure everybody's getting compensated. Oh, and that's cycling fast. I'm guessing elite means level 10. Okay. Boom. Boom. Alright. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe I don't know what it means. And let's see, our salaries just went up probably 50. Yeah, so got more people delivering things. I wish that I'd paid attention to that end of day thing. That explains what's happening. But maybe we'll focus more on like maybe another floor above. Or just fill the tables up as much as we can. This seems like the best way to organize people and to always have them in. But I don't know why people were unhappy. And all I have is just the results of success. So, I don't know. I could think maybe another bartender. The prices are probably fine. We have waitresses everywhere. Maybe we just remove this wall. Maybe that's all we need to do. Just take them out. I know that we would lose some of the sentiment of this initial room and the table for people that feel lost, but maybe that's okay. Because even though we do go through ebbs and flows of reality and we don't necessarily know where we're going some of the time, it's okay when people help us out. I think I'm recycling things on the other side of this wall. You. Yeah. Yep. The table of loneliness. In fact, can we just go up to the next floor and build another staircase special right above it? And then go up another floor. We might have to buy another floor, but we'll keep the lonely table. We'll place it over here in this distant corner. And other chairs downstairs still? Yeah. Oh, that was just a separate, different lonely table. I want people to be able to participate at their full level, you know, even when they're not feeling it. So, let's get upstairs and figure it out. I think it'll feel more accessible. Yeah, we'll put the lonely table over here. And the chairs for it. There's something I forgot that's very important, and that you need light in order to succeed. You can put it, there's not a lot of rules about how it works. You could just have a nice little candlelight torch there. That's perfect. Look at that. Maybe maybe a little decorations over here. Look at this. It's gonna be so nice now. A little fern, maybe like a... You're totally welcome to maintain your loneliness, but next to a pillar on the wall. Anchor. I have so many resources now, you know. I don't know why I want to decorate this one corner. We have that bookshelf. Let's get that wall back. Right here. Do it. There. Oh, wow. Now I kind of want it to be an open patio thing now, but that looks really cool. Yeah, here we go. What am I doing? What's happened? Why am I doing this? Now I want to build this stuff around here. I think a big important part of Revelry is that you you enjoy you enjoy the whole process. Ooh, it's like a little... Oh, it's too much. Yeah, I think it's good how it is. And I don't know if we want to change the floor texture or anything. Or put a takeout window or whatever that is. This is cool. And then we'll do this little atrium boy right there on top. That's nice. And then we'll go back down. You have a gap out here. And yeah. Let's boom. No, we still have $400. Just go. Let's get tabling. We got one more, right? And once this system is optimized, then we're just going to step on the accelerator and make the world better. I forgot to add that back, but now I remember we have an extra one. So let's put it there. Let's light the scrolls. Create power. Oh, I didn't know we were spending so much on wax. Oh, look at this. Also, this isn't the lonely table anymore, I don't think. It was because of the way the lighting worked, but now I think that a second person can sit at this table if they come to it, if they want to. Also, this guy's not going to put up with the music because he can't hear it even though he's right above it. Yeah. Oh. I'll have to figure something out now for the solo table. It was set up that it was lit in a way that even though there were two chairs, the one chair couldn't support another person because there was no light for it. So even though you could see the two chairs, one didn't have any. And now I've got it going. How's everybody doing down here? I think we really just do have too many people down here. I don't think we're running out of goods. We have 4 soups going. We just need more people. That's just the solution. Slowly hire people. Look, they're just waiting forever. These people are sitting next to the bar and the serving table, and they're just not getting anything. Let's see. Alright, we have the unhappiness exiting. There's no benefit to having unhappiness. We have to resolve it. I think just hire people until the unhappiness goes away. Yeah, I think some of the people stayed later than they needed to. Wanted to. Ordered ale, wine, ale, water, ale. Bartender puts drink. Okay. It's either bartenders or waitresses. So, keep going here. Okay. We need another bar upstairs. Or downstairs. Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we need to space out to another bar. Or just add more special spots. Special spots. Good. And then let's get them in here. Oh, we don't need more tables until everyone's happy. I think that's a fair assessment. Okay. I don't know if they'll bring in as much money as I'm willing to spend on them, but let's hope we get there. Close. And yep. to... I definitely don't want to fire anyone. So we'll keep growing until we can. Oh, I lost one. Lost another one. I feel like I'm a hiring manager on LinkedIn right now. Just looking for people named Tamara. The first time I did it, I think I accidentally hired multiple Tamaras without realizing it. And then by then, yeah. Just start there. There's no need for tables, like I said. Okay, let's see how this goes. This guy sat down, he gets his thing. This guy sat down. He's happy. We don't know what he ordered. Some VIP food. Wow, 87 gold for that. We have waitresses who are standing and waiting at this table here, which is good. We might be bottlenecking with this grill right there. That might be what's happening. Maybe not. I don't think the waitresses are necessarily all focused on food. How's our happiness doing? Can't tell yet. This elite level NPC slowly getting unhappy. I think that's why we brought the musicians in. The drinks are here. The drinks are here. They're leaving the bar pretty fast. Refill all. Yeah, it seems like the more people that we hire, the more money that we're making. Because we already have the capacity for everybody to be here. So we might just need to keep going on that. Maybe we'll hire another bartender to even things out just to see if that works. And then it looks like we have room for, yeah, several more. Several more. Am I wrong? Oh, that's how it works. And just make sure people are still like being up here. Yeah, unhappiness. The impatience is still paramount. And it looks like there's a bunch of waitresses. You know what it is? I think there's a bottleneck on the staircase. Yeah. Or an inefficiency upstairs. Maybe they just need to pop down. Or maybe the whole thing's inefficient because there's there's no food up here. Let's see. Salaries. Positions, wax and oil. Refills. Okay. Back down. It is a real mystery. Oh, look at all this food still here. That just never got served. Is it the presence of all the walls? Is it the grill? I really just need to increase happiness overall. There's those special indicators. It actually looks like we're increasing the amount of unhappy attendees. Ordering water and ale. Ordering beer and wine. All right, let's try to resolve it all. Let's try a very dramatic move. If I can move them up a floor. We've got the special moves. Let's focus everybody downstairs. Focus fire. And see if it's just the platform. If it's just the stairs that are making a problem. Or maybe just make another staircase going down. Maybe that's it. I'll put it back. Go back down. We have the resources. I just need to find out how to use them. Spiral staircase. No room there. Maybe there's a purpose right here. Maybe right here. Yeah. Oh, there's a perfect. Yes. I think that's all solutions solved. And then I guess if the theory that we need to hire more people, we still have looks like 700 gold to spend on people. So let's get that going. This is the hardest game of all. Higher. Refresh. It actually might say I can't do it because I don't have enough spots. And it actually seems like the tables fill up, which is the problem. So we'll add more people slots. You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then is there a decoration or something we can add? That'll improve everyone's delight. Nice little shield. Some wall mugs. That's cool. Make people's dreams come true. Feel like they're in a real tavern. And then hire a couple more people and then hope that we cover our costs. I feel like we're really gonna experience something. There you go. There we go. And I know my camera just blinked off, so we're gonna have to hope this works. I could rename the people too, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna skip accidentally. It's really important to me to stick to a theme. And I don't know why. It's just fun. It's consistent. Keep going until I can't. And maybe a bartender or something. Although I think there's only one spot at each bar, so maybe not. Okay. And get them up. It's not that much more than market rate, right? It's interesting. I'm trying to understand how many people in the community would be the ones who are actually getting served versus the ones that would be working here. And how much that opportunity is valuable. Because it seems like there's just so many people walking through the gates. Alright. Yeah, this is... Did all the... Oh, okay. It's like all these people. And then we're just gonna slam on the accelerator. I think this is gonna solve all my problems. There's gonna be so many people running around. We're going for less than 101 unhappy people, I think. It's really nice for me to have such objectives to focus on. I know that, I know that might sound unsurprising for me, but I really haven't been struggling to find games to play recently, and I think those numbers are just going up. Okay, we're good. Go for it. Make it happen. No. They're gonna steal like our most coveted thing, our globe. Our lemonade. Our lemonade barrel. Alright. Oh, and it's gonna be a rainy day too. Alright. I think all our problems are gonna be solved though. Look, we have Tamara's at the ready. Just ready to go. I haven't read a lot of guides or anything that express the proper way to play this game. I've just projected my own desires onto it over and over again. A rainy day has 50% less guests. And then, let's see what upstairs is like. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot less. 50%. Is there a way I can build a ceiling? Not with no money. Not with no money, I can't. Back down. Maybe maybe the secret to happy patrons is a rainy day. Let's see. One please. Take the order, bring it in. Yeah, we have a whole army of Tamaras here. Just waiting to go. And we're just about to buy some wheat. I think it's working. I think we're solving the problems. We've got 2 more hours, but It doesn't look like anyone's unhappy. We're getting close, though. Why do we have so many taverns standing around? So many chefs standing around. And, no, nobody, doing anything. I actually think that that's a strange dream come true. When I talk about manifestation and I talk about being goal-oriented, this is what it is. It's not about knowing what to do and then doing it perfectly and then being successful. No. What it's about is thinking about what you want, putting it out there, and then just like going as hard as you can, hoping you get somewhere close, and then watching as extenuating circumstances change the whole world to make your dreams come true. That's what I'm talking about. That's it, though. And so that's why I know it might seem like lunacy or strange to think that you can somehow affect your circumstances just by thinking about what you want and focusing on it and then putting it out there. But that's really the whole thing. I think that we all know that we don't know exactly what we want and we don't know exactly how to get it. Because how can you possibly want what you don't know about? How can you want what you can't imagine? And so if you can't identify exactly what the world's going to be like tomorrow, and you don't know what the future is going to be like or how anything is going to unfold, you can't be focused on getting exactly what you want and getting the objects or the things or whatever circumstances you're trying to achieve. You just work on what feelings you want to have and then step back and let them happen. I really like this game. It really is a video game, you know. And this has been the name of my tavern for a while. It seems like I've got a lot more work. I almost wrote I want to complete this game today, and I might have in the description, and that's definitely not going to happen. I think that's about all the time we have for tonight, if it wasn't too much. But for now, thank you for showing up, and thank you for help manifesting 0 unhappy customers leaving. A saturation of tamaras. Thank you so much, Patreon producers, for coming in and helping me make the world better. As much as I try, as little as I actually achieve. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep thinking about the world that I want, and I'm going to keep aspiring to take steps and learn what those steps are to make that world come to be. And I'm glad that I got to share this experience with you. And I'm looking forward to the next time that I do it, most likely 7:77 o'clock, right here in 7-Second Summer Camp. My name is Gold Vision. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful night. And like always, I ask, be gold on to your dreams.